The only constraint on our imagination is management capacity.
What does that mean?
We're solving problems every day. If I have to solve lots of small problems because I don't have a lot of management capacity under me, we're not going to do very much. I'm going to be constrained in what portion of my imagination can become possible, like real. But if you have lots of management capacity, lots of problem-solving capacity, then those constraints unwind.
So how do you broaden and expand the management capacity you have?
Like I have a lot of frameworks for this kind of stuff. One of them I call the meta problem. The derivative of problem solving, DT, must always be greater than or equal to the derivative of problem creation, DT. And if that's ever not true, you have a real problem. I call that the meta problem. So what's happening is that if you are creating problems faster than you can solve them, then you're kind of effed. But when you create problems, like in an Uber context would be like, let's go to China. That's creating a problem, right? Now, the way I think about problems, I don't think about them in a negative way. I think about problems the way like a math professor would think about a problem. Is a math professor without interesting problems to solve is a sad math professor, yeah? So it's like a good thing. So you want to create interesting things to solve. You want to create problems to solve. You have to predict well the nature of the problem and your ability and capacity to solve it. You create a problem today, you may not understand the nature of the problem solving you're going to have to do. You have to predict it. And those problems start coming ashore in like 6 months in like a real heavy way, and maybe even longer. And so you have to be good at predicting what it's the nature of that problem and saying, okay, well, what is my management capacity to solve it? If that equation gets out of balance, then you have to stop problem creation while you get the solving going so that you're not drowning anymore.